What's going on, guys? Another day, another dollar. It is Wednesday, hump day as some people call it. The midweek. Middle of the week where it's not quite Monday, still not Friday, but we're getting there. Yes, we are. Currently 6:37 in the morning. I got up at 6 a.m. Finished editing the vlog, rendered it. Now it's uploading to YouTube. I was in bed last night by 9:30 p.m. Up today at 6 a.m. And you know what? I've come to a conclusion. That conclusion is that I'm not going to have supper anymore. I'm changing my feeding window. Guys, this makes so much more sense to eat in the morning versus eating at night. I'm gonna go whip up a coffee and get some food going. If you think about the whole eating at night versus eating in the morning debate, think about it from this logical standpoint, at least from my end of the, basically the way I live my life anyway, why it makes more sense. I get up at 6 a.m., go to work fasted, get home at 5 p.m., and then go put in a workout, say like 5:36. By the time I'm done my workout, it's 6:37-ish. Okay, I'm gonna throw this here in the microwave. So it's 6:37. By the time I get my food ready, if it's not pre-prepped, it's about 7:38, we'll say. And then by the time I drop it in my face, it's close to bedtime. So there's no time to digest it. Your metabolism also slows down at night, right? So if your metabolism's slowing down at night, if your metabolism is slowing down at night, then you're not burning as much energy, and that food is just gonna sit in your gut. Now, I've always said to myself, man, I always feel so much better sleeping while fasted. Because I do. Because of not having all that food in my gut just taking up space. So this is a quarter. Okay. I'm basically getting rid of this carton of egg whites. I'm gonna make some eggs with these sausage links and beef. But yeah, if you do the math on it, you'll know that it just makes more logical sense to eat in the morning, because your metabolism is gonna be high all throughout the day. Therefore, you're gonna burn off the food and digest it. And when you go to sleep at night, you're gonna be fast asleep. And in the end, you're gonna have a good night's rest. And also the weight loss benefits of it all, if you think about it. Because you're gonna burn up that food throughout the day, and you're gonna go to sleep fasted, theoretically, your body is going to just all in all feel a hell of a lot better. You're gonna have zero inflammation when you go to bed. And I think that's been the problem lately. Like, I'll lay down at 9:30 and then I'm instantly having issues falling asleep right away because my body starts getting this itch. And the itch is caused by inflammation from the food that I ate. So if I eat in the morning, my metabolism will be able to digest the food and I'll just feel a hell of a lot better. Also, by eating in the morning, it's going to reduce the amount of hunger pains I get at lunch when everybody's bringing in their stinky foods. So there's a lot of logic to eating in the morning. If you think about it too, when you're awake, like I just woke up an hour ago, now making my breakfast, now making a coffee with my breakfast. If you look at the fact that I'm going to bed hungry, so I'm waking up with, and I wake up with a bit of a digestive issue, like I feel a little bit bloaty and crappy in the morning, my stomach's a little upset. And the reason why the stomach's upset is because it literally rested full, like there was food in it. So that's probably what caused a lot of my discomfort last night while trying to sleep, is because I ate too late. Even though I ate last night at 7:30-ish, that's still too late. Any science paper that you read, anything you read, there's two things they say about nutrition. Number one, don't eat 4 hours before you're gonna go to bed. And number two, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. So if you put those two together, and then you think about how I was living for the past long while, I've been eating at night and skipping breakfast, and I've been eating 2 hours before I'm gonna go to bed. Two things you shouldn't do that I was doing. So we're not gonna do that anymore. Let's try this breakfast thing out. So what we got here is 4 egg whites, some ground beef, some sausages, and 60 grams of old fart cheese.
Let's go drive it in my face.
Well, today Google turned off this light. That's good. And because of the way I said that last line, apparently Google Home decided to turn off 4 lights. Alrighty guys, time to get off to work. Don't let this here beautiful blue skies and weather fool you, because we are expected to get flooded out tonight, calling for 80 millimeters of rain. That's 8 centimeters. Oh, I don't understand how it's gonna flood, but they're saying because the ground isn't ready to absorb water yet, that this is the reason why we're gonna get flooding. Crap, I forgot something in the house. Forgot my badge. Let's get some serious flooding tonight, so that should be exciting. So yeah, I come across a post on Facebook today about my little shitty city, and city law, or city hall, is currently, they got a law on the table that they want to pass which bans smoking in all public places. What I mean by that is, like for instance, this school here. I'm sure there's teachers who pull into this parking lot with a dart lit and they finish it and then just drive it on the ground, stomp it out, and then go in and teach their classes. Parks, public pathways, outside of businesses, but they want to increase it. The Walmart parking lot, for instance, like business parking lots. They basically want to remove designated smoking areas from everything and try and make North Bay smoke free. You know, you see these roads are shit. They still haven't even brought the sweeper by and cleaned up the sides, which is why when people are walking on the streets, they're walking in the middle of the streets because they don't want to walk on the sand because it might get their kicks dirty or whatever the case may be. If everybody's gonna sit there like a stooge, I'm gonna go. No more smoking anywhere unless it's your own residence. That's basically what they're trying to enforce. Like, you can't smoke in your own car if your own car is on public domain, such as the Walmart parking lot, for instance. And it's like, this city's got some major problems with Uncle Dougie passing or trying to pass that new bill, which basically part of that bill is renters can now jack the price of their rent to whatever amount they feel fit, versus before where they could only go up by an X amount of percent every year. Now they can just say, well, you're paying $500 a month last year, now you're gonna pay $1,500 a month. Because I said so, you know, and it's getting to be a problem. Like, we're giving the government way too much freedom to control us and tell us what we can and can't do, and it's becoming a major situation. We need to stop doing that. Like, I get it, the millennials love being told what to do. They love it. You know, they don't want to have to figure things out for themselves. They want to be given direction and sent in motion. There are some things the government should have control over, and there are a lot of things the government should not have control. You know, you want to smoke cigarettes, have at her. You don't like cigarette smoke? Then don't be around them. There's a lot of things I don't like that people do, but they get away with it. I just don't hang around with those people. I go about my own business. I ignore them. I do my own thing. Like, you don't like being around smokers? Then don't be around freaking smoker. And there's one guy who posted on the comment that was kind of stupid. He's like, well, they better start e-testing cars up here because they're polluting the air. And it's like, okay, seriously? Cigarettes wasn't polluting the air. It was these bitchy little freaking idiots complaining that it was ruining their space and ruining their experience while they're out in the wild and blah blah blah. And it's like, holy, calm the frig down. You want people who smoke to smoke, because when they're not smoking cigarettes, they're super bitchy and they're likely to friggin' stab you. But basically, if this law passes, it means no more smoking in the parking lots at work, no more smoking in the parking lots at the shopping center. They're probably going to try and enforce a law where you can't smoke and drive. Basically what they're trying to do, and this is the dumbest thing, they're trying to make it hard to smoke without doing what they need to do. You want to stop people from smoking? There's a simple solution. You stop selling and making cigarettes. Problem solved. Take away the problem. You don't need to create all these stupid laws that are going to piss people off. You basically stop the tobacco factories from producing tobacco and situation resolved. But they won't do that because, once again, the government is making money off a cigarette. You see what the problem is here. It's all about the government making money, but keeping us on a tight leash. It goes hand in hand with what Uncle Dougie's doing. Basically, he's doing cuts to the healthcare system. He's doing cuts to the education system, because weak, dumb people are easier to push around than smart, strong people. And he knows this. They all know this. All politicians know that. If you have a weak, stupid population to control, you can have them do whatever the hell they want, give you all the money they want, and they're going to be too dumb and weak to fight back and do anything. They'll never revolt because they probably don't even know what the word means, so you'll never have to worry about a revolution. And even if they did know what the word means, they'd be too friggin' sick and lazy to get off their asses and go out and do something. Perfect way to control the population is keep them uneducated and keep them weak. And that's exactly what they're doing. Oh, and the third way is to disarm them, which is what Trudeau's working on. They're still trying with that federal gun ban. But it's like, in the US, you guys have it written into your constitution, the right to bear arms. In Canada, for us, firearms are a tool to be used for like hunting, food gathering, all that fun stuff. Not for self-defense. We have stricter laws for storing our guns than you do. You know, the ammo can't be stored with the gun. It has to be locked in a separate cabinet, preferably in a separate room away from the firearms to deter any accidents. We have to go through, well, my course was 3 days long. The US, they just give you a quick psych test, background test, and you're walking out of there with your firearm. But I digress. Anyway, people, I'm almost at work, so let's pitter patter, have at her. And I'll talk to you guys later. All right, peace. All right, people, work's done, and I'm down here at the post office because I got to pick up a parcel. So let's pitter patter and have at her and go get that shiz. Okay, well, I was wrong. It's not Dad's birthday present. I have no idea what the heck this is. There's writing on it, but obviously I'm not going to show you guys that because it's personal. Anyway, I need to go to the bank, and I don't know if I want to go to the bank tonight or tomorrow after work at noon. The reason why I gotta go to the bank is I got a paycheck in the mail for some consulting I did. I don't think I ever told you guys about that. And I kinda want to deposit it. I'm gonna be using that to buy my bike. So let's get out of here. We'll go do a drive-by on the bank. Well, I can't call it a drive-by. We'll go swing by the bank and see how bad it is, and then we'll decide if we're gonna actually go inside and deal or just say screw it and go tomorrow. All right, let's go. Yeah, I decided to say screw the bank because the parking lot was packed, and when that happens, it's like you go in there and you stand in the rat maze for a while. I have to mow this lawn, especially after what's gonna happen tonight after 8:30. We're getting some mad rain. They're only calling for 80 millimeters. That's 8 centimeters. That's not even anywhere near a foot. That's like 3 inches. Okay, you need to stop. Alrighty, well, I mixed myself up a pre-workout because what we're gonna do, something a little different tonight. We're going to pound this, edit this, and then head outside and do that spot where the cat sits. Clean that area up. I know I said Dad's coming over on Saturday, but the more I do, the less we have to do, and that's what I want to do. So we're gonna put on Chesty. We're gonna get a different angle if I can find Chesty, and then we'll go out there and bang out some more work. So, what the heck is in this box? It's got the name of a computer shop on it. It's about the size of a processor, but I promise you guys I didn't order a new processor because why would I order a 2nd gen when 3rd gens are on the corner? Mind you, 3rd gen will not work with my computer, but this computer does everything I need it to do, so it's a Google Home. Oh my God, guys, back in early April, there was a promotion on Spotify. Basically, if you were a Spotify premium member, you click this link on Spotify's homepage and they used your billing information to send you a free Google Mini. I remember reading about this because I did do all the stuff, but I had no idea who was going to be sending it to me, so I just figured it was never going to show up. Literally, it's like the hockey puck back there. I figured it was never going to show up because a lot of people reported that their orders were just gone from the store. Spotify had removed the ad prematurely, so on and so forth, so I just forgot about it. And the damn thing showed up. Where the hell am I going to put that one? Put it in the bedroom, I guess. I would put it in the garage, but come winter, they won't have it. Yeah, I think putting it in the bedroom, I could use it as an alarm clock and to control the house while I'm in there, instead of yelling really loud to set this one or the one on downstairs off. Anyway, I'm going to pound this here in my face, get this camera hooked up, drop the footage, edit it, and then we'll head outside and do some friggin' cleanup with Chesty. Alrighty, people, I have no idea how the hell this is gonna work. I'm using the GoPro Hero 4. Sticks out like a sore thumb. I don't know if you can see that in the mirror. Yeah. It sticks out a lot. Got Chesty on. I'm gonna go outside, we're gonna chop some friggin' vines. He sees Chesty and he knows it's a camera because I'm not working in the backyard. He's gotta stay in the house. I'm just gonna go do a quick inspection over here. See if Stuff is trying to make a comeback. That looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Except for that chair back there. So, Dad is going to come over on Saturday. I don't know what the hell we're going to do because I plan on tackling the side right now. So, I need my gloves. They're still in good enough shape to be used. Sure, all I want for this is my shears and maybe this garden rake. So, here's the battle plan. I should get all this crap cleared out of here too. But right now, what I need to do is get cutting this. All right, we're done. Let's go in the house and deal with that dog who's all pissed off because he couldn't come outside and didn't stop barking the whole time I was over there working. All right, people, I'm letting that GoPro footage render. That's probably, wow, it got dark out there. Out some storm clouds. You ready for this? Campers? Well. Anyway. Didn't really show you all what happened. Freaking blurry my camera guy here. But I opened it up a lot. Problem is, there's some branches I couldn't take care of with those snippers. I broke my freaking snippers. Broke the handle on them. So, that's a thing. Alright, Bubby? Who's a good kitty? Who's a good kitty, Woody? Who's your boo-boos? But, now we can really see out there. So now Scampers can really chirp at the birds. Chopped it all up and fired it over the fence. Not that she cares. The whole time I was out there, friggin' stupid was barking. So I decided an interesting thing I want to do to him tomorrow. See, I bought something. Let me see if I can find it. So I bought this. What this is a guide for cutting hair. Women use it. But I saw a video where a guy was using it on his dog. You open it up, you pinch between the hair, you run the clippers along the top, cuts the hair short. As for clippers, I bought these ceramic cutters. Comes with a de-shedding comb, the actual clippers, which I need to charge, a brush to clean them. I don't know why angled things, but angled things, and a bunch of different length attachments. I'll probably use the tallest one and go over them entirely. And this is the charger. So, I'm going to bring this in the bathroom and charge it up. They're really quiet, so shouldn't scare him that much. He's so stupid he wants to eat it. I'm going to shave you tomorrow, dude. The way I see it is, if I screw it up, who cares? hair grows back. I do understand that you're not supposed to shave their undercoat, which is why I'm thinking about using this big bastard. 12 millimeter. Jesus, Murphy. Is that the biggest one I got? LR 9 Mike. Yeah, that's the biggest. 3, 6. So, then there's this comb here, which I don't know if this will work on him. Come here. I don't know what this does to him. If anything, I pull fur out. God, you're a sped. And I'm gonna do it right here. Just gonna shave him right here in the kitchen. Because tomorrow after work, it's gonna be bullshit. It's gonna be rain, it's gonna be gross, it's gonna be horrible. I'm gonna try and stick this on him. I think a haircut for Oreo should be pretty easy to do. Shave my own head, right? And I look like an idiot, so why not have a dog that looks like an idiot too? Anyway, people, I think I'm gonna put in a quick workout and then jump in the shower because I don't feel the burn that I should feel. So let's get that burn. Alrighty guys, put in my workout. I feel freaking fantastic. As I bring this Tupperware downstairs. I got some Tupperwares to clean up, yes I freaking do. Might as well grab my jug of water too and restock this. Yup. So after reviewing that GoPro footage, I do apologize guys. If 90% of you puked yourselves, I really do apologize for that. Hasn't started raining yet, but it's gonna. Oh, is it ever gonna? Can you ever tell it wants to? It just hasn't gotten around to it yet. But yeah, I'm like editing up that footage and I was like, I just can't leave the footage as it is because originally my plan was to chop it up and then make something artistic with it. But I literally bitch more about the dog barking in the background because all you can hear is him just at the window barking away and it sounds like somebody's in here just stabbing him. He does this bark where, and the problem is, he does this bark where it's like a distress bark. Like he's like, oh! It's just so annoying. It's just the most annoying damn noise you've ever heard it come from a dog. And it sounds like he's in pain. It sounds like, you know, he's stuck in a bear trap or some shit. And the reason why he does it is because as a puppy, whenever he acted that way, he got his way. Whether it be with parents, with friends, the ex, whenever we were doing something and he couldn't have his way, he would act like that, and then he would get his way. And now he tries that shit with me, and it doesn't work. Problem is breaking an old dog of an old habit is impossible. This is the reason why I don't cave and just try and figure out a way to get him outside. Because when I was over there, like at the window, outside the window working, I have nowhere to tie him up. And if I just put him on his leash in the backyard, now he's going to be making those sounds outside because he can't see me, because he's not with me. So it's impossible to work over there and have him outside with me. And I can't loosen his leash up or just let him off leash because he's dumb. He will just run away. Am I about to catch a kitty again? Is the kitty trap about to work? You know you want to. Come on, kitty. Gonna have some water instead? Yeah, you know you're being filmed. Well, tomorrow I'm gonna try and cut his fur. I've been looking up on YouTube and all that. I got some techniques to use, and the hardest part is gonna be getting him to cooperate with me cutting him. And by cutting him, I don't mean like, you know, grabbing a knife and start shanking his flesh off. I mean cutting his fur. Basically, I understand why when I bring him to Pet Value or to a groomer and have his fur cut, why it takes them a friggin' forever. He's got a lot of fluff and, you know, it is what it is. But if I take my time and cut it down and not touch the undercoat, it'll grow back. And it'll save me 120 bucks, which is good. Could I afford to bring him to the groomer and get him cut again? Sure. Why not learn how to do it myself and save cash instead of paying someone else to do it? Just take some time out of my life and cut. Besides, he's an ancient dog. Probably only has like 2 years left, so it is what it is. So tune in tomorrow to see a Pomeranian get shaved. But as for tonight, guys, I'm calling it quits. Gonna shut her down, get this edited up, deployed, and all that fun stuff. I gotta get to bed. It's currently 9:30. So far today, I've burnt 3,500, just rolled to 3,500 calories. And we did 13,710 steps. And according to Fitbit, we worked out a grand total of 118 minutes. Cool, 118 minutes. I dig it. Don't even need a shovel, boys. But anyway, on that note, people, I'm going to shut her down here. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, click the like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. Tune in tomorrow to see a Pomeranian get shaved. And until next time, keep on vlogging. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.